Good morning again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another day of the video diary. How's it going today? Today I'm going to day number 2 of work. I'm leaving here at 25 minutes past 7. I've got something in my throat. It's because I just brushed my teeth. This is in an attempt to arrive closer to 8:30. Yesterday I had to be there for 8:30. I turned up at 8, but I left 15 minutes earlier. But I did get a bus that was getting there around about now, so I'm trying to dodge that bus and get the next bus. And theoretically get there for 8:30 again, even though we don't have to be there for 9/9. So there's a couple of things I want to set up when I get there, like setting up my computer and stuff, to get a bit of a head start on day. Otherwise, last night I dreamt crazy dreams, which did unfortunately mean waking up a couple of times. I kept getting cramp as well at different points. I had some dreams where like Beth and Ben lived across the hallway to us and stuff like that. It was really weird. Then there was one time that Sean was just sat on me and we were racing each other in a car park somewhere as well, in cars. Anyway, so yeah, got up. Well, I actually woke up at like 20 minutes to 6 and then just basically lay there until 6 o'clock when my alarms went off. Got up, shower, had breakfast. I don't need to get up that early when I'm leaving now. I can get up at 6:30 now, but may as well get used to waking up at 6ish and go to bed. I'm trying to lock my body clock down to being tired at 12 o'clock at night. I'm not doing what I used to do, just stay up until 3 and then force myself to get up. I'm trying to lock my body clock, so like at 12 o'clock I'm tired and I want to go to sleep. And at the moment it's working quite well. So yeah, got up at the time that my body clock tells me to get up, which is 6. Had a shower, had some breakfast, washed all my pots this time, had time to wash my pots, which is good. I don't like coming back and having washing up to do, so washed all that up. Checked comments and things in order to like for questions of the Q&A video. Got quite a few questions now, which is good, and otherwise some really good ones as well, to be honest with you. But then otherwise didn't have time to reply to them or whatever. I've been setting up a to-do list, so I've now got a to-do list on my phone, Anydo, if you may have heard of it. So yeah, I've got myself a to-do list on my phone because there's so many little tasks running around. I just need to write them down, and I'm coming to the end of my diary, so I'm trying to get used to, there goes my buses, that's good, I want the next buses. Good job, boys. I need to be able to write everything down so I know what I'm doing and stuff. So yeah, sorted my to-do list out for the day, and now I'm heading to work. I've got my packed lunch, I'm taking hay fever tablets, headache tablets just in case, because it's a different environment to what I'm used to. So I might get a headache a bit during the day. Got my mug for my cups of tea, because their tea machine does white tea, white with sugar, and black tea, no black with sugar. That doesn't exist apparently, according to the tea machine makers. And their white with sugar is literally like a gallon of milk, tiny little bit of tea, a tiny little bit of sugar. So taking my own mug, thanks. But yeah, that's about it really. We're testing out the bus just after the bus I got the yesterday, and hopefully this should get me there at a steady 8:30. That's the plan. A nice steady 8:30 bus ride means I can get there nice and early. Means sometimes I can leave early. Means other times I can collate spare hours to have days off and stuff. And my flexi time allowance. So, and it's a nice easy bus to get. It's not hard to leave at 7:30. So I like that. Otherwise though, today we should be setting up my computer, finding out more about the project that we're going to be doing, and a little bit more about how the company works. Theoretically, for like the first week or so, not much really happens, apart from setting up. You kind of get information about how everything works, and then you jump in. So yeah, it's going to be a good day, and already I'm liking not having to wear a shirt, although arguably a shirt is cooler, because obviously jeans are quite heavy, especially these jeans, because they're not skinny jeans, they're proper slim jeans from Hollister, so they're proper like material. I mean, not like the stretchy material of skinny jeans. And obviously polo shirts are a little bit heavier on the skin than shirts, so either that or it's just warmer this morning. My room was a lot warmer this morning, acting like a greenhouse a bit. It's supposed to rain a little bit during the day, but it'll be sunny when I leave work, so I've got that to look forward to. Right, When's my bus? 8 minutes. Oh no, there's one in 3 minutes. Shit. Well, we'll get that one. Damn it, it's 1:15. The bus is probably going to be better off getting like the 1:45 one, I think. Like I say though, I've got all week to figure out exactly how the buses work. Next week it's when we can actually start earning our flexible time. So like doing extra hours now is a bit pointless unless you want to show off. There's no real point showing off because there's not much you can do like outside of the work that's already been set. Because we're kind of a group, so yeah. All I can say is these shoes are driving me mad. The left one, the inner sole is like loose, so it slides back underneath like the bridge of your foot. Is it called the bridge? And it's really annoying. Right then, so yeah, today on the bus I was, oh yeah, actually I'm due for another payday from my Google AdSense account, which is like the adverts you see on these channels and stuff. It pays you every time you get £60, and I have a brilliant idea for what I'm going to do with that £60. Oh my god. Let's just have a quick run. Where you going, my friend? That was the most pointless run I've ever seen. But yeah, I'm really excited for what I'm going to do with this next £60. It's reinvesting partially into me, partially into YouTube again. But I've been doing some research, it looks like it's a goer. It's going to cost me ever so slightly over 60 because I need to get like things with it, but I'm going to buy 2 things and use them to create stuff. I'm not going to say what it is just yet, but when I do, I'll tell you all about it when I order them from Amazon and stuff. But I'm well excited. See if you can figure it out. Bet you can't. It's 1:15, but I'm going to have to look eager and go in. I really need a wee. That's the only reason I'm going in. God damn it, they're going to be like, why are you here so early? It's just so embarrassing. Because I'm trying to look eager. I'm trying to work out the buses is what I'm trying to do. I thought I'd get it for past. It's balls. Especially if none of the other idiots turn up till like 9:30. That'll be embarrassing. And I'm just there like, hi, I've been here for ages. And we're heading home again. What a day. What do we do today? More of the same. I'm not going to lie to you, it was blooming boring, but it always will be in the first week. And we've got to completely set up our computers, which literally takes forever. Oh, we literally have a list, a huge list of programs that we need to download and install and set up in order to get our computer up and running, so that whatever we have to do, we have the software in order to do it. You'll remember that every time I do a coursework, I'm always like, oh, I'm just setting up this software. That's basically what we're doing. The problem is, we're installing all of this thing from a drive that is from a server in head office, so it's not on site. We're installing it all from there, and it's so slow. The connection to that place is so slow. The hardware that thing's running on is really bad, and apparently our computers are really slow as well. They've got like a load of complaints. They've just refreshed all the computers, but they're not as fast as they should be. Like the computers they had 3 years ago are faster than these ones. They've got 2 processors in, 2 Xeon processors in. It should be fast. Xeon processors are good. They're not like clocked very high, but they're more like tank processors. I've used the analogy before. It's a bit like the same thing with cores, really. If you have an i3 clocked at 3.4 gigahertz and an i7 clocked at 2.5, you essentially have like a sports car that can go at 3.5 and a truck that can go at 2.5. So while one is faster, technically, if it hits something, the truck will plow through and do better. The Xeon processors are clocked low, but they're like trucks that will continue just to push through. It's a bit like this, same with like Pentium Duo and an i3. The i3 is going to be heavier, more substantial than that, and the same thing with cores, except it's a little bit more difficult because if a program isn't developed in a way that takes advantage of 6 cores, then 6 cores is no more better than 4 cores if it's developed for 4, that kind of crap. But yeah, so the computers are a lot slower than they should be, and they're trying to figure out why and stuff. So we're literally there just installing programs all day. We then have these like video guides, I guess, like lecture things to get us up to scratch with all the things we need to know. So I'm going through C hash. And C hash looks like a bloody good programming language, I'm not going to lie to you. It's a good mix of Java and Visual Basics, which are my two faves. So I can see myself liking C hash, although I haven't actually written any yet, because that is all was installing today. I think I've done actually on the major list. It took us all day to install all of these programs. I think I've finished the major list. I think there's a couple of like technical things. I finished stage 3, which is like 1 million programs long, and I'm now on like 3-point stages where it's like do this, do that, do that. So we should be able to be done now in the next half. Well, theoretically I might be done before 9:30 tomorrow if I get in an hour early. I don't know, I can't gauge how long each one takes, because some of them like 10-minute zappers, some of them take literally like 40 minutes to chug through. One of them we had to literally go to Microsoft and re-download the entire thing because it was so slow. It just refused to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just cooked potentially the messiest dinner I've ever cooked. And my god, I don't even know if it was nice. Well, there it is. It's a salad. Salads are bitches to cook. They are so annoying. You can cook virtually anything that isn't a salad easier than you can cook a salad. It's ridiculous. Right, so I'll talk about what's in it. Everything was going off at the same time, and then I ate it. I ate mine. Serves 4. It definitely freaking does. I feel like I'm going to pop. So, what's in it? Basically, you get a pan of water going. You sort out your pasta, right? The pasta's on boil. Put that in for like 10 minutes. Towards the end of that, you put asparagus in. That's in for about 2 minutes. Job done. In the meantime, this is something I bobbed up. You put in 4 eggs. I put in 3 eggs because I burst one of them before I even put it. I was trying to get it out of the carton and it just freaking exploded in my hand. Put 3 eggs in. Good job I didn't put 4 in. My god. Into a pan there to boil. Hard boil. Cold. Well, soft hard boil. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, while that's going off, you slice a load of tomatoes in half. Cherry tomatoes. You get some olives. So with basic olives, black olives. You get a packet of rocket there you go, that's all the salad done. Then you do the dressing, which is 3 tablespoons of olive oil, well, vegetable oil, but I used olive oil because I have vegetable oil. Finely sliced garlic, which I can't do, but I filtered it all out basically. 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, and one other thing, oh, the juice of 2 lemons. So you then get off all your pasta, you put that in a bowl, you put in your salad, you put in everything else, you slice your eggs in half, put them in as well, put your tomatoes in, put your things in, toss it gently, which you can't do because it literally brims 2 of these, literally brims them, so I couldn't toss it at all. Well, I tried to put it in there to start with, look, that's how much, I've had an entire full plate, I've got that, and that left. Don't know when I'm going to eat it. I don't even know if it was that nice. I think I've spent so much time and effort doing it. I don't think it's worth it. It's not nice enough to warrant the cost of time that it just took. And the amount of washing up I'm going to have to do. It's literally taken me an hour and a half to do and eat. My god. Look, I've got like, that had my thing in, that had my eggs in. There's my salad dressing. I don't have a whisk either, so I don't think that was as good as it could have been. And I didn't use the right ingredients. There's, 2 tins of tuna as well. Fucking hell. It's madness. It's madness, man. So now I've got a salad to take to work tomorrow, though. So there's that. So there's my fork. My fork doesn't fit in the plastic tub. GG, boys. GG. I assume they have forks, but I want to take my own fork. Can I? No, please take my own fork. I'll be much. I can. Maybe. Let's try it, boys. Go on. Go on. Go. One-handed. So there's my lunch tomorrow. I've got a feeling it's going to be absolutely gross tomorrow, but we'll see. Fully cleaned up the room, and then a 2-hour phone catch-up with Lovely. Is that you, Lovely? That was a weird text alert. Always a Facebook page thing. Yeah, 2-hour catch-up with Lovely. I've scrubbed-up this place, hoovered it, even hoovered it. packed away my packed lunch and stuff like that, but I need to end this video so that I can render it and get it up online now. It's 11:20. This is a shorter video, so it shouldn't take as long as the old videos have been. But yeah, I'm going to get going, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a boring day today, to be honest with you. I've only been talking to Lovely for so long because I didn't tell her about it yesterday. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow we might be doing something more interesting, although probably not. I don't think anything interesting is going to start properly, at least like the proper stuff we're going to be doing until next Monday. But we shall see, because we're going into regression on Friday. So I think, or Thursday? Yeah, in fact, if we're going into regression on Thursday, then we're definitely not. But yeah, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We might be doing planning and stuff over the next couple of days. Who knows? To find out, though, I'll catch you later.